So you don't want to quit gambling. You don't want to stop going to the casino or betting, whatever it is that you're doing. You're doing it continuously. Sometimes you think you want to stop. You think about it for a little bit, but then you go right back to it. So in reality, you really don't want to stop. What you want to do is you want to figure out a way to get what it is that you're trying to get out of the card game, out of the roulette table, out of the craps, or the slot machine. Do you know? Now again, I live in the permanent no gambling zone. I'm very grateful for that. I had to hit rock bottom. I had to get a chunk of my ass bitten off. Not literally. And I had to go bankrupt. And even home, I had to go homeless with my family. And there was a lot of other experiences that I went through that were very humbling. Hey, by the way, if you're getting something out of this video, I'm going to recommend that you watch this video at least 5 times, because the third and the fourth time of watching this video that I've learned from others, and I will admit my primary source of learning, my primary source of faith and belief is in God. And I know God is true. I know God is accountable. I know that God is faithful. So I do my best to share what I know works and what has me on the right path. Now, again, I'm not an advocate for gambling, but if you're going to gamble, you need to get smart. You need to figure out what's really happening. And if you're losing, if you're depressed, if you're not feeling well, if you're not taking care of yourself, then that's an indicator that, well, I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you need to do, but so my recommendation to you is you're going to have to get smarter. You're going to have to dig so deep inside yourself that you become a monster inside. A loving, gentle, wise monster. And master over the casino, the slot machines, the cards, the online, whatever it is that you do on your phone, possibly. You have to master that. If it's money that you want to get from that, you have to learn to master it. How are you going to do it? I don't know. I don't teach that. I teach PNGZ, Permanent No Gambling Zone. That's the biggest win daily. Really, it is. That is the biggest win daily. Living in the or getting into, working your way into the PNGZ. It's not about living there. It's about working. It's not when you're there. Man, it's the challenge. It's the journey. It's the journey. So with that said, I'm going to invite you to share, subscribe, turn your notifications to all, leave a comment. You like this content, you want to connect with Coach Santos here. If you feel the need, feel like I could possibly support you in some way, I'm going to invite you. Would you be willing to support me? With that said, you got to get smarter. Will you? Will you get smarter? Or will you be outsmarted by the game?